The only things I've done, I did an overnight. I did 11-hour overnight, and then I did.
Right away, he lost the football. And with a flag down, he goes down.
Yeah, I did 11-hour overnight. And I went to a meeting for 3 hours. Those were the only checks I've got, too. I don't do anything else.
Really?
But literally, bro, niggas ain't getting no hours yet.
Yeah, I feel you. Took my hot sauce when I pop off with a top off and a Ray Fair from the pop star. When I'm living like niggas stop.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty.
With the 30 on me in the front row. What the shit? This fuck nigga said it. No smoke, 1, 2, and really quick. Get strapped on me.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Left side, caught by Matthews. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march up another 15 against your squad.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
This is dead ass suck. The score is just 89-78 now, 78-95.
They'll throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
Would you say
fourth quarter just started.
Benjamin, his first touchdown on the year.
Score was 70. It was 78-89. Suns winning.
And he's a little bit on the shorter side
now
as
it's
a receiver.
95-78.
Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get
They're
lost in the
to
traffic, but
playoffs.
usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Spinning past him. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Onto the field now come the Bears. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know we know where we are right now. But the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, and the whole month of December is still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Now Trubisky to throw on second. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. This is the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him.
Yo, Juwan, did you watch the last episode of The Shop?
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Lock in.
A give. This is Kamara. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Sometimes you hear them signs again. Mama crying again.
Again. 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
Popping on the P's, running around the A's and the B's, stuff to turn on the C's.
Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. It'll be a gain of 16 and give him a 1st down as well.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route.
We hit our
drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
No, the United States hit its bet limit.
They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
I think that's about as good a 3-yard run as you're going to see. And he actually did with a little bit of flair, didn't he?
What is it at right now? Probably like 22 billion, right?
Oh, one of the trillions.
Huh?
One of the trillions.
Yeah, I said that. 22 trillion.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, we're in the trillions. I did say billion.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great effort there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I looked it up.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yes,
and out come the Seahawks. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action here on 1st down. Hits his target, the tight end, Will Tye. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
I'm trying to see 100 mil. Automatically clap seconds for turning up on their
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Gucci's no hot wings, that's really cop things.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. No, check, Patriot.
Penny, a 1st down carry. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Delaware State, you ain't choppers on the fucking field.
All right, now, lucky 56.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Doug Baldwin, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6. And this one through the uprights and good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff. And they've got it here with a first down.
Woo! Yo, Juan, I couldn't get 200 up on the bench at training. I got 195.
They begin on the ground with Kamara, and he'll get this out to about the 40.
Such a bitch ass.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut it down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. They go play action with Trubisky. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I freaking love Meek Mill.
Now Trubisky on first down. And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets it down to the 32.
Yeah,
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Gang.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
I got the keys.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Play action. Now Trubisky. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
3rd down, play touchdown.
This will be taken in at the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Boston Scott, his first carry. A very good move, but for a short gain out near the 32. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Bitch ass niggas.
So you know what? I'm just going to show you what I can do. They invite you to come, and they bring me to come. Now let's go. 319. 319. Gun.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Jason.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
He's like, what's he getting for you,
Set up to throw.
I'm very forward.
And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Until next season.
And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Damn.
Lock in. Come on.
Now a pitch out to Kamara. And he'll lose yardage here back at the 47. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
What was the average time for a receiver?
18.
On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher. Guys try.
I'm tripping.
Jeez, bro. Let me make it to the NFL, bro, so you can stone these niggas, bro.
Nah, you gotta, go watch LeBron's show on HBO.
The shot?
Yeah.
Wow.
Cause watch his last episode. His last episode was about like how when he like with AD, AB, 2 Chainz. There was just the first thing they started talking about was like how when they first made it and started getting those millions of dollars and all that shit, it was like
hitting on 80% of his passes
their mom.
in the early
Obviously,
going.
everybody's like, yo, remember, you owe me that. Like, can you give me some money? Like, I know you got it. Like all this shit. And then like they was like, you can't tell your mom no. So your mom asked for a new car. What you gonna say no? But then he was like, LeBron was like, well, once I was able to say no to my mom, that's when I started living my life.
That's gonna go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd
like he's saying,
down.
like he was like,
That didn't appear
now
to be a
getting
run
his
blitz. He
money
just
and like
started
really
in once he saw
knowing
the
what
run
to do with it,
develop.
not just giving it all
That
to his
appeared
mom.
to be
Even
a
though,
case
like,
of
obviously
see
that's what
ball,
you want to do,
get
but
ball.
you gotta just watch it. It was mad good. The whole episode was fire too.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. The Bears on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Trubisky.
He would be on some dumb shit, bro.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
He would be on some dumb shit.
AB? Nah, I know his mustache is pretty, but just
couldn't even find his outlet
watch that shit.
because of the coverage. It was way too tight.
I found it. This nigga got it.
And Parkey's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, it's just like making an extra point.
HBO? Hell yeah, it's my favorite.
Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore.
Like that be coming on right now.
Distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
My favorite show ever is probably My Wife and Kids, bro. I'll be watching that shit all day, bro. That shit be in real tears.
My Wife and Kids. Well, this got to the point where I've seen so many things in so many categories.
This nigga just got so lucky. You got so lucky. Oh my god, my fault, bro. This nigga, oh my god, this nigga just got so lucky. Alright, but what happened? What did you say?
I got to a point where I've seen so many things in so many categories. I have to categorize it to say which one I like the most.
Yeah, I know. Because I like Arrow and everything is also my favorite shows too. But
they'll run it now out of the gun.
Well, that shit just pissed me off. And my game is lagging. Come on, bro.
That one good for 33 and a first.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They keep it with Penny on 1st down. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Rashad Penny, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Are you looking forward?
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one goes for 36 yards.
All right, well, I don't want to take a sack on this.
They go play action. Trubisky. That is caught at the 7. He got 29 yards that time.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bears are in for 6. Here's Parker now, set to kick it away.
I think it's a good return.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, look at that, a diving catch.
What?
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half.
Oh, my gosh, thank you.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. first down. He'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab.
Oh, man.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And Suckup will put this one right through. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, so we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Room here to run. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Now it's Trubisky. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. He got 29 yards that time. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bears turn that interception into a touchdown. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification. That's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him, as we've seen. They just had 3 rushing touchdowns, and of course throws. They always caught one as well.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to air this out for Baldwin. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Just work with me a second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered an elite quarterback. And in this ball game, I feel like we're playing old school, right around 50%.
Yeah, he's under 50%. He needs to start hitting more targets. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 40. He was looking for Matthews that time.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara shows his strength at the 50. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Now Trubisky. Dancing to his... And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Frank Clark, he's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Lock in.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And a really good pickup of 28 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Something like dogs out here right now.
Trubisky now, 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10.
Lock in.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Sorry right now.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Camaro. Oh, now he bowls him over. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10.
Let's go!
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Bears will add on to their lead. And his kick is good. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They begin with a run by Penny. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 39. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Matthews, the intended target. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
After the interception, here's Trubisky.
Yo, you gotta hit him. You gotta hit him.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Trubisky to throw. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run it with Camara. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Bears use this short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Here's Parkey now set to kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, shit.
They'll drop to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
They'll run it now out of the gun. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And he's able to get it back
dead-ass Lakers. Rondo sold play. Yo, they lost by 9 points. This man Rondo missed 9 shots.
Got a quick conversation in pregame with him on the field where he said, hey, look, I love playing these young quarterbacks. They don't know a whole lot yet, so I can use my mind to put me in a position to make a play.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again.
He's goated. He's goated. Oh, my God. He's going to break that shit.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher,
no one be on the game anymore, man.
Don't go when
niggas is on the game.
When you really want to go,
niggas is finally on the
what
game.
you meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech.
Throwing
here, Trubisky. Over the middle, complete. It's Burton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25
can't be in the party with
yards.
Mason Jordan at the same time.
Why not?
They go play action here on 1st down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
I'm not even going into this one. Not friends.
Perfect since the second half started.
Like not cool.
It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, just had issues.
No, they never were cool. But now they definitely not going to be in a party together.
Toss play, Kamara. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take.
Dalton goes right back down when I seen that his clothing line.
Now Trubisky to throw on.
You seen that shit on the Ku Klux Klan members?
Incomplete there.
What?
A nice hit.
Are you serious?
Free and brings up 3rd down.
What do you have?
So I can't hang on. As I watch it unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know. But you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
I don't know if niggas is wrong, but they
said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance
I don't think that shit
way
is
easier said than
Yeah,
done.
listen, look at Kanye's clothing line. That nigga had a whole bunch of Ku Klux Klan uniforms in different colors. He had a red one, a blue one.
Are you serious, yo?
Nigga had designs on one of them shits, bro.
Let me pump out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for your team. That was a really nice defensive play.
I don't think that's real, but
it's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
And Parky's kick is good.
Fire-ass songs and shit.
That will extend the lead out to 24. So it's 3 more points.
I think it would be bigger. Like if that's the case,
it would have blew up. Like I would have known about this.
But this widens it out, as you said.
Because there's no way they're gonna let.
And that'll carry over the back.
There's no way they let
for a touchback. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you're looking to play. All this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of
Never Have I Ever?
X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Wait, who?
Kayla
Trying
and
to shake
Kayla.
off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Kayla and Kayla what?
Oh, a scrap for the football.
This nigga did not
He's
just
gonna
catch
come
that.
down with
Kayla
it.
Quattrapani.
They may want to go back to
Bro,
that
I
one.
don't
First
know,
play
bro.
of
I'd
the
be
drive.
mad.
Probably knows who that
15
is.
to first
Mad
They be
down.
coming over your crib?
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout
They be coming
instead.
over your crib.
It's just their
Oh,
first.
oh,
They'll be
oh.
down to 2
Wait,
remaining
he?
as we step
Sometimes,
aside
yeah,
here
he'll
in
come.
the fourth quarter.
But I don't know. It depends, really. Sometimes I'll let them come to my house. Sometimes I'll be like, nah.
He'll drop to throw. Dumps that off to Penny as running back.
Bro, I'm trying to bang this nigga up, bro. Oh, God.
A video of 6'5" baby mama laying water. 6'5",
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands.
Yo!
That's why sometimes
Yo, that's
you
an
swing it out to your
interception.
runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
Yeah, that's what I'm
but
saying.
it
A
winds
pass
up
that should
falling
have been
incomplete.
intercepted. What's going on?
It's an evil world we live in.
Shut your ass up.
It's an evil world.
Yo, wait, who said that? Who said that shit? That was
YouTube.
yeah, that was YouTube,
So
bro.
after the incompletion,
That
on
shit-
first
we
down,
live in.
2nd and 10.
Nigga stupid,
They're going to look to throw.
Even he knows. Nigga, we let fat go over the kill.
That's what I'm talking about.
He's taken down.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I need you to do from here on out. From here to the end of the season, bro.
They put themselves in a great
Now let
spot
fat
with
go
this
to
big
the
lead,
club.
and they know they've
Hell
got to throw
no,
the
they
ball.
not
These
deserve to
pass
be in the
rushers
club.
have
Man,
to
Don
be
had
salivating.
46.
It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Now, the one he was talking about too. She
Now on
was
3rd and
huge.
long, they'll look to throw. He's going to go for a
She
big
was
play
dead
now.
ass
It's
big,
caught
I
inside
don't
the
think niggas can handle
25.
that.
He's going to go
I don't
out
even
of
know what
bounds,
niggas
but he
can-
takes
you
this
can't
one
even
down
have
just
back
shy
shots
of the
for that.
20.
Like, where you
A
did
very
that?
nice pickup of
Back shots on
33
fat
yards.
Do
She
you
was
want
thin.
anything from a fat bitch?
She was thin? No.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Tell me that was Curtis.
Taken
Ooh,
down.
if that was
A
Curtis.
big
Booker.
sack.
Oh my
Leonard
God, he got to the backfield
Floyd
again. I was
coming
like,
with pressure. He drops him on the blitz for a loss of 12.
Evil world we live in.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Back to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Prince Amukamara.
Wow. That was a nice ass return. My boys out here going crazy.
Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish
Real
it
shit.
after this.
Real shit.
League is a 3-7 in the last 10.
From the 30.
4.5 games back.
I got my linebacker in the game blocking for me right now. So
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. Down to about the 22 here. Even with the good gain, I thought they might accept that one.
Yeah, you thought maybe they'd go with the downs as opposed to the yardage. So if you're taking the yardage now, 2nd and less than 5, that tells me you feel good about how your offense is working.
2nd and 2 now. The penalty leaves them in pretty good shape.
damn, I need a post on Instagram.
Following the penalty is Kamara. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now Parkey for the extra point. Parkey adds the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away.
Last night took a L, but tonight I bounced back. Waking Friday morning, but it not accounts
And this will not be
Did you watch the shit I was talking about?
For a touchback.
The show?
I was looking for one. I'm gonna just find the stream.
Obviously getting
it was the last episode.
When the episodes be coming out, they be coming out way later on YouTube, so I'm gonna just find the stream already.
For a lot of coaches,
this shit,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard.
But it wasn't like on TV right now, and it's new. It was just like a repeat.
And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that
came out like a couple days
you don't want
ago.
that feeling again, and who knows, you may meet up with this team again.
Again, it's Penny. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He lost 4 there. It's 3rd down.
That nigga's mad strong.
Partner, I think there's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time.
OD, fourth best in history.
Been that day, but after that play, what do you
Not
learn?
even
You can still make plays even when the other guys
Yeah,
having
your team's
success
not even
against
straight. You want H-X?
I'm playing this can right now. I'm going for the what's it called?
He goes full extension,
What
and
happened?
he's got it. That one goes for 29
Everybody run that
yards
play,
on 3rd
bro.
I'm gonna do
down.
a feature kill.
And the key number on that play, 3.
I'm gonna take benches this month.
3rd down.
I hear that, nigga. What?
Turns into
He getting power moves.
First down saves him from a 3 and out. Looking left side.
You showing good at Apex?
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Yo, that was his 3rd interception. Why would you guys move in the way?
On this football game.
Well, one of the more interested observers tonight.
Go on, get on.
So here we go, round 2. You heard Duke Rufus and Dean Thomas there, Joe, in the corner of Tyron Woodley. They want more volume, more forward motion here in round 2. Yeah, team's adamant that Tyron can't move back.
Yo, Keys.
Yeah.
Can you ask Juwan why he's not on Apex, since he's obviously not answering?
My controller died. Shut the fuck up.
Why? Little nigga.
That's why y'all never come back to the main group chat.
Nigga, I don't want to.
So you gotta sit here and respond to me. Okay.
You're gonna tell me I don't want to be in chat when I have chats with everybody that I talk to in there?
We'll talk about real nigga shit.
Yo, this nigga is actually stomping.
This is some big ass titties.
Oh my god, yo, this nigga is brolic, yo. Yo. Oh, he slammed him. Yo, his eye leaking. Oh.
Looks like he's a little bit static, just hanging out. He's waiting a little too long. He's not giving the non-stop movement. So this is just tighter and tighter and tighter with his movement. Put it out a day later.
Where is he playing like shit right
Yo, y'all didn't get the Division 2?
Yeah, I did.
Downloaded it, right?
Yeah.
Yo. Even though that room was ass, that was one of the funniest nights I've ever had in my entire life, yo. That was fucking hilarious.
What'd y'all even do? Ooh.
Yo, when I tell y'all niggas, it took us a short to all be in there too, cause that parking spot was so crazy. But when we finally all got in there, yo, it was OD week, like niggas stood ass in tears, bro. That's one of the funniest nights I've ever had in my life. Nah, it was even weak while niggas was sleeping.
Why?
Bro, cause I was trying to go to sleep last because my snoring was like that strong, so I didn't want like to get in the way. You know what I'm saying? Wake niggas up. You know what I'm saying? So my nigga, so I'm like, I'm getting ready to go sleep. I was like, alright, we gonna get a drink of water.
Oh.
Come back, yo, all these niggas turn the TV off, turn the lights on. I thought they was trolling me, but I was like, fuck it, whatever. So I'm in that bitch. Hurry up.
Hold on, I'm watching this last part of the fight real quick. Let me finish this round. Actually, I'm chatting.